Find the inverse of this function f of x equals 1 over x plus 3. Let's first rewrite it this way with y. And then we're going to switch x and y. Get x equals 1 over y plus 3. So now to solve for y, we'd first want to multiply this denominator over on both sides. It's going to give us 1 on the right and y plus 3 times x on the left. And if we multiply and distribute on the left, we'd get yx equals yx plus 3x equals 1. And remember, we're trying to solve for y, so subtract 3x from both sides. Yx equals 1 minus 3x. And then divide by the number with y, which is x here. So we get y equals 1 minus 3x over x. So that's our inverse function. F inverse of x equals 1 minus 3x over x. So now let's think about the domain and the range of both of these functions. Maybe it's easiest to first think about the domain. So for 1 over x plus 3, the error value is negative 3, so the domain would be negative infinity to negative 3. Union negative 3 to infinity. And for this inverse function, the error value is 0, so the domain would be negative infinity until 0, union with 0 to infinity. And now we can use a fact that we know is true with inverse functions, which is that the domain of the inverse is the range of the original function, and the domain of the original is the range of the inverse. So what that means is that the range of the inverse is this. And the range of the original function is this. So we could also do the work of finding the horizontal asymptotes to determine the range here, but it's much easier to just think about the domain of the inverse of that function, and that is the range of whatever function you're looking for.